Sister has gone total waste. We're a family of four. My parents had never been strict and are way too soft-spoken. They manage house chores. I am the only earning member in my family, and it is a toll to bear on my shoulders to feed a family of four. This makes it literally impossible for me to think about a girlfriend. Finally, my sister is older than me but doesn't work anywhere, nor does she help or support the family in any way. My parents do not say much to her as they pity about her career and failed NCEA, a reputed course offering position for accountant. She tried 3 times and then dropped it. Finally, she did bachelor's in commerce and stopped studying. On top of it, they don't agree with me scolding her as I am her younger brother. Even if I say it politely that please find some or join workforce, she says she won't be paid worth her efforts and it won't add much to house income, so it is useless. She doesn't want to do MBA or other degrees. If I even for a moment mention about her career, she would be offended and say I am being only money-minded. If I ask her to help mom in kitchen, she would argue, why can't you do it instead? This has spoilt her completely. I remember when I used to scold her for not being more disciplined towards her SAE exams, but she instead lashed angry comments on me. Soon I stopped saying her anything. The present state is completely dysfunctional. She is not ready to go down a few blocks to buy her essentials and want me or dad to bring it for her, with an excuse that she would need to dress up. She claims that she won't help mom in kitchen as mom is not working according to her. Mom, on the other hand, is so blind in her love that she even goes to her room to give her coffee, take the plate for dinner to her room. Mom believes that this is some sort of help she is providing to her daughter, without realizing that this is spoiling her. I time and again stop my mom to do so, but if sister listens that I am restricting mom, she would lash out that you are at no position to stop her as she also does things for you. I reply that what she does is actual help for me as it prevents me from getting late at work. She, on the other hand, is binging King HBO content on her TV. In the end, mom wouldn't listen to me, and I have already tried it for a year now. Dad doesn't feel right to say her anything as she dismisses his opinions and talks way bad about him that he considers staying away a better option. I am stuck in this shit show. Today, mom was in restroom, dad was away. Sister was not even ready to open door for me after I returned from office. I had to ring bell 10 times, but she took no responsibility to come even 15 meters to open the gate. She excused that she thought mom would do so as always and therefore didn't get up. I had to call her phone and ask to be quickly open the gate, and even then she told me, why can't you wait a bit? I see a dark future till the time she is with me. She says whenever there are people nearby to help her, she completely leaves things to their responsibility as they are not ready to do things her way. This attitude of her is so problematic. I remember when we had a fight over tiny matters, she wouldn't care to even order food for me and only order for herself. I, on the other hand, would order something for both of us and even go to her room to hand it over. This made me cry. How can she be so selfish? Once in a verbal fight, she said extreme piercing comments on me, saying, "You only know how to earn, and if I stopped talking you would come begging for resolution." It shook my world. I always tried to end the fight and make things normal even if it was her fault. It is all so messy. A member of family who is only there to consume. If she works, she only considers her profit. I remember her saying, if I had went to USA, I would do master's and then PhD. Inner thoughts of mine. Dude, why would we spend so hefty fees only for you to fulfill your dreams without any return? I thought she would say I would do a job after master's and send something in return. Oh, I was so wrong. Note, I am not saying she is being inconsiderate of our financial condition. What I mean to say is she is not ready to do anything to make it a bit better. All she wants is to travel to places, and even then is not ready to bear the burden of booking tickets, hotels. Ugh, I had enough of it. This zero responsibility and at the same time expecting others to do the job with the pretext she is only giving us the liberty to do things our way is so poisonous. Mom says she would learn when she is married, but hey, what about till then? Mom, you are 50 plus. She is 27. Why can't she pick her own freaking meal from the kitchen, or even bear the responsibility to handle non-amusing parts of hangouts, booking tickets?